we have learned the multiplication tables till 10, and we know that we can use these multiplication tables for multiplying two numbers. So now we need to multiply these two numbers here. 27 into 3, this is the multiplication symbol, into, and 27 into 3, that is 3 times 27. Now we are multiplying a 2-digit number, that is 27, by a 1-digit number, that is 3. So 3 into 27, but I know the table of 3 only till 3 into 10. I don't know the table of 3 for 3 into 27. So how do I multiply this? Also, I don't know the table of 27. But still, I can multiply it using the table of 3. How? This is the ones place. This is the tens place. So first I multiply the digit in the ones place. That is 7. 3 into 7. Now in the table of 3, I have 3 into 7, which is 21. So I need to write the answer of 3 into 7 in the ones place. But I know that ones place can have only one digit. Now 21 means 1 ones and 2 tens. So 1 ones will come in the ones place because I have 1 ones. So 1 will come in the ones place, and I have 2 tens. So 2 tens will be carried over to the tens place. I say that I am carrying 2 to the tens place. So 2 tens goes to the tens place. Now what do? I first multiply 3 by the digit in the tens place. So 3 into 2. 3 into 2 from the table of 3 is 6. So should I write 6 here? I have 3 into 2 tens. Now 3 into 2 tens gives me 6 tens. But I also have 2 tens as carryover. So I need to add this 2 tens to the 6 tens. 2 tens plus 6 tens gives me 8 in the tens place. So 3 multiplied by the tens digit, which is 2. Whatever is the answer, that is 6 in this case, I need to add the carry to it. So I need to add 2 to it. So I get 81 is the answer. But why is this happening? Let us see. 27 means 20 plus 7, because I have 7 ones. So 7, 2 tens, so 20. If I add 20 and 7, I get 27. And I am multiplying these by 3. So if I multiply 7 by 3, I get 21. 7 into 3 is 21. Also, if I multiply 20 by 3, what will I get? 3 into 2 is 6, and I have a 0. So I have a 0 here. 20 into 3 gives me 60. This is same as 2 tens multiplied by 3 gives me 6 tens. And now I need to add these two. So I get 1 and 8 here. 81, which is what we have here. So these two are the same, and that is why we are multiplying it in this manner. So we see that why do we multiply it in this manner? Why do I multiply a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number in the manner I am doing? And this answer, that is 81, is called the product. It is the answer or the result of multiplication. Now let us multiply these two numbers. I have 87 into 6. So I need to remember the table of 6 for this. I have the table of 6 here. First I will multiply 6 by the ones digit, that is 7. 6 into 7 is 42. So 42 is 2 ones and 4 tens. 2 ones is written here and 4 tens is carried here. Now what do I do? So do I add 4 and 8? In addition, we add these numbers. But in the case of multiplication, do I add 4 and 8 and make it 12? No. I don't multiply like this. Then how do I multiply? This 4 is carried over. So I leave this 4 aside and I multiply 6 by 8. So because I am multiplying, I need to multiply 6 by 7. I need to multiply 6 by 8. What is the answer of 6 into 8? 48. 6 into 8 is 48. And to this 48, now I add 4. So to this 48, I add 4 and I get 52. So 52. So 2 is in the tens place and 5 is in the hundreds place. So the answer is 522. How do we get the answer? 6 multiplied by 7, 2, 4 was carried, then 6 multiplied by 8, whatever was the answer, we added 4 to it and got 52. Now let us cross verify. 87 is 80 plus 7 and I need to multiply by 6. So 7 into 6, 80 into 6, 7 into 6 is 42. What is 80 into 6? 8 into 6 is 48 and I have 1 0. So I put 1 0 at the end and I add these two. So 0 plus 2 gives me 2. 8 plus 4 gives me 12. 2 1 carry. 1 plus 4 gives me 5. So I have 522, which is the same as this. So we see we can multiply two numbers using this method. First, by multiplying 6 by the ones digit, then by multiplying 6 by the tens digit. And if the answer has two digits, it is carried over. That is, the digit to the left is carried to the place on the left. Now can you try this on your own? So we have 55 into 5. So first I multiply 5 by this 5. That is 5 in the ones place. From the table of 5, we know that 5 into 5 is 25. But I cannot write 25 in ones place. So I write 5 and 2 is carried here. Now just leave this 2 aside and multiply 5 with this 5. That is 5 in the tens place. 5 into 5 is again 25. But to this 25, now I need to add 2. 25 plus 2 is 27. So I write 27 here. So the answer is 275. So 55 into 5 is 275. So this is how you can multiply two numbers when there is carry or when we are grouping the digits or the places. So 55 into 5 is 275. How did we get it? First by multiplying by the ones place digit, then by multiplying by the tens place digit and adding the carryover number. If you like this video, then subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all the learning resources as per CBSE, ICSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures on maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve the slightest of your doubts. And that's not all. You can also win exciting prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it is rewarding too. So register for free now.